the parade for our next race.
I think we should go to the summer jumping at Newton Abbot, Standard Division 2. Fantastic news, of course, for SOS anyway. Romeo Impact runs out of track one for Dave Firmage, owned and trained by Dave. Romeo Impact, a Puppy Derby finalist from last year. Not had a lot of racing since semi-finalists, though, in the Gym Crack here at Hall Green last year, so he does know all about it off the track from August to March. So open to some improvement. He's always had a touch of quality, this dog. Freedom State runs out of track two for Barry Draper, a bitch who's got plenty of early speed. We saw her, I didn't think run too badly at home behind Special Liberty. She certainly showed plenty of pace to the first bend. It's that burst of early pace that has won her, I think, 6 races at Monmore. She also won at Sheffield as well. Former Bellevue, which was Freedom State A1 there. Very much in form as well, Freedom State. And if getting away from Romeo Impact to Myra's Lad, then would have to have a big chance. The Ricky Holloway, we just seen him, of course, in the SOS team. Ricky Holloway owns and trains Myra's Lad. Of course, that's Ben who's leading up Myra's Lad, new father of 7 weeks ago with Lisa Sampson. Well done. And to Baby Khan. 11 races on its card. Myra's Lad has flirted with hurdles. Of course, Ricky is a great fan of hurdles racing. A couple of wins at Romford for Myra's Lad. Going to be a big price here for sure. Westview Lily runs out of track 4 for Jerry Ballantyne, owned and trained by Jerry, locally trained here. Some form over 6 bends and great form. Brilliantly handled, really, over 4 bends here, A5 up to A1. This is a step up in class, but she's a bitch who's in pretty decent form at the moment. A good third behind Westmead Guru last time. OK, fluffed her lines, of course, in our first race here from Hall Green, Westmead Guru, but a pretty decent performer. A Blonde Fern runs out of tram 5 for Mark Wallace, and Pete Vernon there with the SOS T-shirt. Mark Currell owns Blonde Fern. She's a top-class bitch, winner of the blue ribbon for Mark Currell and Tony Dean, last year, I think, 1 spot off the clock. And I think there were signs of maybe she's just coming back to form. Droopy Zach beat her in a trial and wasn't disgraced at Monmore on Monday. I thought ran a cracking race, did Droopy Zach, so the form's been frank. Blonde Fern loves it here. Fealeview Razl runs out of trap 6 for Paul Salis, and Messrs Griffiths and Stabler wins a couple of them at Nottingham and at Monmore. Third in the Worthington's Trophy final at Nottingham at 4-1, and for good measure, I've got him in the Sky Sweep.
Still like winning the Sky Sweep. It never bothered me. I've never won it. 2-1, 2 Freedom State. Bin 7-2. 3-1, 5 Blonde Fern out from 9-4. 4-1 Trap 1 Romeo Impact. I've won it really. 4-1 6 Fealeview Razl. 8-1 3 Myra's Lad and 12-1 4 Westview Lily. And here's the predictor for the 8:50. Gone 6 until. I've got a short memory. People are saying to me, you're quite right.
It's too hard for me, this one, David.
It's been 7-2
impossible, this race, Dave, honestly.
7-2 if you were quick?
Yeah, 7-2 drawn. Well, size the one dog. He's going to come out. 2's going to move off to the middle. 1's got a marvellous draw, but it's too hard for me.
So we're sitting on the fence here, Gal.
It's got to be a strong fence for me, Gal.
It's a piece of cake, isn't it? Oh, sorry, Gary, but you know what I mean. You worked it out, haven't you? I mean, what are you going to punt on here? They're the prices at the bottom of the screen. Come on.
No, I'm sorry, Gal. I can't play this race, I must think.
You can't play 2?
No,
Freedom State, good early pace.
I'm going to do an Obsy, sit on that fence, you know.
Easy, Wiltshire.
Obsy's gone for...
I've gone with Blonde Fern. He's gone for 5.
No, he was originally with 2 and he changed his mind.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, good shout. Right, Errol, rescue us from this.
Well, the Greyhounds are going in then for the summer jumping at Newton Abbot. Standard, it's Division 2. I've been summer jumping at Newton Abbot before. It's lovely. Whilst you're on holiday down in the West Country, pay a visit. You can get in the centre of the track, have a picnic, enjoy the jumping, get near the fences. Lovely. Anyway, the Greyhounds going in here. You can see trap 4. Westview Lily, 10-1 for Jerry Ballantyne. One of the local hopes actually drifting out to 12-1. Westview Lily, yet to win an open race, but top quality here at Hall Green, running in many, many A1s. Starler checks them over. Hares on the move here. Favoured in trap 2 then, Freedom State at 2-1 for Barry Draper. Looking for its 9th win on the open race circuit. Away well, Freedom State leads up early right through the centre. 6 Fealeview Razl goes with it. After these comes 3 on the inside. Myra's Lad, Blonde Fern a little bit wide and towards the rear. Westview Lily heading down the far side. Wide goes Freedom State, taken on by Myra's Lad for Ricky Holloway as they come down towards the second last bend. There's not much between them as they go around that penultimate turn, and now 3. Myra's Lad has the advantage, goes a length up as they come off the final bend. Then comes Romeo Impact trying to stay on late in the day, but it's going to be trap 3. Myra's Lad that wins. 4 took second. Westview Lily in 2. Freedom State back in 3rd. Myra's Lad, 3 wins from 12 on the open race circuit for Myra's Lad, trained by Ricky Holloway. Landing the spoils here. Successful in the past at Drumbo Park and Dundalk and Lifford in Ireland, and this year